Patch 7.2.
Let's go. A glimmer of the past.
Who are we talking to first?
I'll see what Glujaw has anything new to say.
That's you.
Jail said she left this machine running to process more data from the field station. Is it done yet?
He needs all the hugs. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Ooh,
Oh, I
Grahati
have to target him. Hug. Yeah, Grahati is here. It's supposed to be Ishtola too, you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what Grahati says. No, she's not there. Remember she went out to Living Memory?
Oh,
and
that's
then she was out there and found someone walking towards her.
Okay.
Grahatia. Though we have too little information to draw any useful conclusions as yet, I dare say the Queen of Reason's behavior henceforth will be illuminating. You don't say. Geode. Is that you or me? I forgot.
I forget.
I'll do it. Neo-regulators. I heard the idea came from the citizenry, but something doesn't sit right. We'll look into this. Genolz is definitely you.
Yeah, I forgot how he sounded. Hey!
Give him a new voice.
Okay. Hey, you ever heard of a Rodina Consortium? I absolutely can't stand that lot, let me tell ye. That's why I give the Nexus Arcade a wide berth. Even the residential district's too close for me liking. So I just crash here.
You don't say, Mr. Musclehead. Alright. I think that's it.
Yep. Cryo. 3, 2.
Oh, I'm not there yet. I was looking around.
Okay.
3,
2,
2, 1.
1. Go.
Oh.
Clear
3,
the path.
2, 1.
Go.
Heroes, your timings could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share.
Sure.
Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Oh, wait, not me. Bits! Glad to see you here too.
Is their gauntlet always that shiny? They added metal water gauntlets. That or I haven't noticed.
And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Toliolo and spoke with Koana. I told him all about the records left behind by Gululja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle once more, or down more. But while I'm Gululja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Ffxiv. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. I'm gonna let you do Geo this time.
Okay. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Fiend's death altered. So it must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Fiend is the chief suspect.
Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections.
We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to the Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there.
There is one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means. Where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Ishtola and Alize have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things.
Oh, the person I met in Living Memory.
Yeah.
I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through the door. We can go whenever you're ready.
Nod.
Nod, 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 nod,
Quest accepted.
nod. What does Crown say?
Much as I'd love to join you in the break room, I'd rather not overwhelm our guests with too many new faces. Better to keep investigating the activities of our new Ffxiv. Graha says, Alphino and Erenba have taken upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear.
Oh, entrance to the break room?
Yes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
And 3, 2, 1, click.
Ooh. The office space.
It's the break room with cubicles.
Huh.
I guess we're working here now. I do not miss the office life.
I do not miss cubicles at all. Oh! Another Ffxiv?
Oh. Yep.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Her descendant, maybe?
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Ffxiv was created. The original Queen Ffxiv of Alexandria.
Oh.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Ffxiv died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not.
Maybe she was just paralyzed back then.
What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people?
Ooh, she's a person at a time, like Otis was.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Ffxiv of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Oh, she's like Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Ffxiv succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Oh, we got the real Ffxiv.
Wow. What would you do if you woke up and they're like, it's been 400 years?
Right. Especially if you're not around people you don't recognize.
Let's go Alize and then go clockwise to Ffxiv.
Okay.
Alize says, to wake up alone in the distant future and seemingly by no choice of your own, you can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. The little jaw.
What would Otis do if he were here? What can I do?
Wuklamot says, the original Queen Ffxiv. We'll tell her what she wants to know, then we'll decide what we need to do. Shale says, we turned up her chamber when we searched the Meso Terminal. Safe to say, none of us had anticipated this development. Itola says, the treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. And now, Ffxiv. I am gonna let you voice her.
Oh, okay. I do not believe that you are lying. Why? Just I do not believe you are lying. So please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything.
Very well. You have an appropriate voice. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Kratia and Cryo for now.
All the scions are here.
Not really. Alphino's not here.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Oh, it's telling the entire story of Dawntrail.
And the history, so Shale knows more, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and my recounting how I totally killed you. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Electric.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alice's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Ooh, Let's see. Estrella is the motherly sort. Alisei never abandons those in need. And they're comrades you can rely on. I can do the last one.
I'll do the first one.
Mhm.
Estrella is the motherly sort.
Mine says, talk.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment.
And then mine goes to Wiklamat, who says, he's known those two for a long time. You can trust his judgment.
Okay, same thing on my end.
Okay.
Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
Nice to see that Shadowbringer still plays a role here.
So very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene?
Aw.
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
I don't know if that's a good idea because of the other speed.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still
think
want
what
to
they
take
meant
a
is
look,
Solution
even
9.
so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We'll be your escort.
We can go together.
Fist to chest.
Truly,
Same.
I would be honored.
And then Sphene says, truly, I would be honored.
Yep, says the same thing.
Alright.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wiklamat.
Oh, Seekers of Eternity!
Mm-hmm. Alright, what does Galolja say?
Let's see. Sphene asked me if not to call her by her title. I understand why, but it feels strange.
Wiklamat says, come on, we'll give Sphene the grand tour. Tours. And then Sphene.
I already forgot how I voiced her. Thank you. All is well, Blast. Or Bits, for your kindness. Let me do that one again. Thank you as well, Bits, for your kindness. The Endless Sphene. You knew her, did you not? It may be time for both of us to come to terms with this situation. Myself especially. But I have recognized that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. I shall select money.
Money.
Same thing for gold job. I'm assuming. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, speed.
Memories of a bygone age. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would have waited me outside, I should only need a moment.
Alright, take your time. I wonder how this story is gonna go.
I know.
If you talk to her again, what did she say?
Shale said she's close to the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside.
Said that she chose the outfit.
Oh, chose the outfit. Yes.
You said close the outfit.
Oops.
I'm like, okay.
I thought it was like she was close to the outfit, as in like she has an attachment to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is like a. It's not cubicles. It's like. What do you call it? Where you take care of people.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a vending.
They'll start with Shale, and they'll go clockwise towards destination.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm exiting back room.
Mm-hmm.
I found the way out of the back rooms. So easy.
Did you now? Did you encounter any monsters?
Not this time. Let's see. Who we talking to?
Shale, and then going clockwise.
Okay.
Ishtola and Alize left for the government sector. They wanted to discuss how to go about treating those afflicted with lightning. Admirable. I don't know how to keep going without so much as a short break. The little job.
I haven't gone outside in a while. Shale described more of my mother's records, so I've been spending a lot of time reading them.
Decrypted.
Decrypted.
Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. We'll have to take care not to push her too hard. And
Alright.
then destination 3,
2, 1.
Waiting,
Waiting.
waiting,
Waiting.
waiting. Black screen.
I'm actually gonna come out with one of those, what's it called? The PvP outfit, I think, maybe.
Apologies for keeping you
Oh!
waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, it's Garnet's outfit!
Really suits you.
It's Garnet's hood, right? Let's see. Looks like a different
No,
person.
I don't think that's Garnet's outfit.
No, it's like her escaping, like the hood outfit, if you remember, like the white mage.
Her white mage thing?
Yeah, that's the thing I thought of, like the moment I saw it. It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. What'd you pick?
I didn't get there yet.
Oh.
Sorry.
For one so well traveled to say that.
It's
I
like you're a
feel
different
confident
person.
it's perfect for exploring the city.
Which I'll select now.
Let's see. Mine says, for one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
Mine says, I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see, but it seems appropriate for a new beginning.
Oh.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
Oh, that would be kind of awkward if you could.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Take the shot!
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Oh, that's quite the opposite of a simulant.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
Even her hood has
Let
the
us be off
triangles.
then. I am in your capable hands.
I
That
was
you are.
half expecting her to
First,
come up
we'll head to
in
the entrance of
Dagger's
Solution
outfit, the
9.
orange jumpsuit.
Oh, yeah.
We should start from scanning port
And I was
9.
like, right there, I was
I'll do my
expecting them
best
to just be
explain
like,
things.
or I was expecting her to say, no, call me Dagger.
Oh, yeah, that would have been appropriate.
But I guess that would have been too much of a similarity to Final Fantasy IX.
Mhm. I mean, what if she is part of like a dungeon and you get to choose her as she's a rogue or something? That'd be
She's a queen, not a fighter.
I suppose. Let's see, Shale.
Go ahead and read it because I already exited.
Okay. As long as we keep Spheen's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Still, we can't be too cautious with the simulants off doing whatever she's doing. Do take care out there.
Alright, once we get outside, we can use the Aetherites to the information center, which is at the entrance.
Okay.
There's also an unlockable quest, but we'll do that later. That's Arcadion.
Yeah! Can't wait to do that. Where are we going?
I just said. Sphene has her hood up.
Aww.
Let's talk to her first.
Okay.
So this is Alexandria. Despite being inside the tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrum is still everywhere I look. 'Tis a strange yet familiar place.
And good.
That lady wants to talk to Lamity, so while we're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you?
Oh my god, it was like switching between the two voices.
There.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
There are so very many. I can't decide where to begin.
You don't say.
I feel like I'm using the same voice for both of them.
Then why don't we let the bits choose?
Sure.
Following can't be skipped, blah blah blah.
Okay. And explain the sights to Sphene.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of these. Action trigger. What do you want to select first?
I'll do. We'll do left to right. So next is arcade first.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave the Bits and Lamity a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The Castle Town.
That's so weird. I got to slow down. Okay.
The Castle Town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady's doing right now with Wuklamant.
And speaking of which, Wuklamant and the Alexandrian citizen.
All right.
Have fun.
That lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tulialal. It is her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the main trade is safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work.
Oh, train, not trade.
There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and a neighboring Limblum.
Yeah, Lindblom.
But operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war. The Alexandria, the aggressor... Wait, with Alexandria... Oh, with Alexandria...
Do you want me to do speed?
No, I got this.
You
I'm just
got this.
I'm being
Go ahead.
tongue-tied.
With Alexandria being the aggressor. And continuing to strive for... Shut up! And continuing to
You're
strive...
doing great, sweetie.
In continuing to strive for peace,
Go ahead,
Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity. That's a word.
Magnanimity.
And I can't help but be moved.
I'm totally moved by magnanimity. What is that?
Shut up.
Okay. Thanks.
Government sector. Have fun.
Okay.
In the government sector, there's counters where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Selenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though.
So completely different from the simulant.
And then the lay node 9.
If you attune to the lay node 9, you can teleport back here whenever you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's a mode.
It's like, okay, I got this.
Now you know how I feel.
I know. I get it.
That's a mode of travel that utilizes ether currents. Yes, we had the same in my time, but when Storm Surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use.
Oh.
And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It's heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all.
What now? Oh. I feel like I have like the voices like too similar to each other, so it's like hard to differentiate.
It's fine. Alright, spin clockwise.
Okay.
Have fun.
Ugh.
The joy of spying stars between the faint gaps in the clouds is absent here, but 'tis a fine thing to be sheltered from the thunder and rain.
Good little job.
Thanks for your.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Drink some water.
I'm okay. I think I have to go nasally, that's why in order to do these voices.
You got this.
Thanks for your help, Bits. I hope Queen Speen, just Speen, will feel at home here one day.
I hope Queen's Fiend
Okay, we'll go on.
Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation.
It's alright. The Bits and I told her about places we could see from here.
Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at the Mosaic? We can take a break there.
Nod.
Walk. And we can probably just... yeah, let's teleport.
Okay. So we have infinite
Is it-
sprint now, right? Oh, no, that's not the case.
No, it should be. I think once you use sprint,
Mhm.
after sprint wears off, you have jog. I'll use it now.
Yeah, because I have sprint on right now. And what happens? Oh, it's
You
a
now have
jog. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's
Once
cool.
sprint ends, you have jog, yeah. But how fast do you run?
I think it's the same thing as run. Or I don't know if it's slower, but
Oh,
Rep-
slightly less fast than sprint, but it's faster than running normally.
right.
Okay.
All right.
So spin, Gululja, and then we'll go on. Have fun.
I understand this cafe was named for the different races who appear as mosaic of colors when they are gathered here. What an inspired idea.
Gululja.
What should I get?
A cup of milk. Oh, come on.
Yes. Yes.
We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sphene, Bits, the two of you go ahead and order first.
I like a grande mocha latte with extra.
Hot chocolate.
Yes.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The
Oh.
bitterness is the best part. Have you decided
Funny
as
how
well?
it's called the Dali coffee, because that's a reference to a town in Final Fantasy IX, Frontier Village Dali. That's where you take everyone after escaping the evil forest, and that's where you find the clones for Vivi.
Oh.
That first town, yeah.
I think I remember that. Let's see.
Okay, what are you gonna get?
Same, something healthy, vegetable juice maybe, sweet cocoa, and extra cream on. Yeah, I'm going the last one.
I'm going with coffee.
Yes.
Oh, the same.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
Okay. Mine says,
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
Mine says, 2 Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark
I'll have your
roasts
drinks
that are
ready in
quite
a moment.
aromatic. I find the sharp flavor invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful compliment. Oh my gosh, I want coffee.
I want something sweet.
I mean, you're surrounded by sweets.
Yeah, you're right. Ooh. I wonder if the Final Fantasy Cafe has those specific, like, insignias on their cups.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Oh, memories.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
The kid's gonna be like, no, you sound just like her.
you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone?
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Wow.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
Oh, I got to that part. Wow.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Oh no, don't feel like that.
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay, that's a better feeling.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Completed.
I cannot help but feel lonely, she says. Now it's gonna play the theme, You're Not Alone.
Oh, I would. Oh, if they do a revamp, You're Not Alone, I would really love that.
Yeah. Let's talk to Glulja and then Wickleman.
All right.
They were worried about not having neo-regulators, but Lamati, I cheered them up.
Wickleman says, if you have any troubles or anything else you want to talk about, I'm always here to lend an ear. Oh, she's talking to the people on her behalf. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sphene. 3, 2, 1.
Go. 3.
So in search of meeting. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Meow.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not alone.
I want to hear that track now.
I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often.
It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with the bits.
I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something.
In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View.
True View, yeah, okay.
True View.
Is that the place in front of the Arcadia?
It looks like it, yeah. So we're gonna go towards True View.
Sprints! So wait, if I turn it off now, do I get jog?
No, you have to let it expire.
Oh,
yeah, you have to let it expire.
My
Why
hubris.
would you do that?
I can bound in town now, right?
Goodbye.
No,
Goodbye.
I can't bound in town.
Goodbye, Slowpoke. Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
Come back here.
Why? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Silly.
And I still retain my jog even after teleporting. Goodbye.
What?
Goodbye.
You should right-click it. See what happens.
Okay. There.
Look when you got to the spot. Wow, thanks.
Wow, 30 years later.
What happened?
No,
Oh, me?
you arriving.
Wow, silly.
We'll do Sphene clockwise.
Well, Sphene is 400 years late. Ha, jokes.
Wow. Wow.
He was this way when we arrived.
Oh, someone's
Look.
hurt.
Yeah. Hey, are you all right? And then the
No!
stricken citizen says, "Ugh," or unga,
Hunga.
gulja.
Alright.
He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest.
Ugh. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. Ugh. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. And then you talk to him again. Oh, actually, what does Gulja say?
Oh, Gulja says,
I see. When the soldiers attacked, he died a million times.
Everyone else says something different. Sphene and the Woklama.
Ooh, okay.
He may be physically none the worse for wear, but unseen wounds also require time to heal.
And Woklamat says, the regulators and souls they used to spare themselves the horror of death ended up subjecting them to it over and over again. If only we'd come to their aid sooner. But we're here now. We can offer this man the comfort he can't give himself.
So do the regulators take into account if a body is exploded? Like, no limbs and all that stuff? I don't know.
I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, because you remember that one MSQ quest outside with the person showing us their soul or taking on the animal spirit?
Uh-huh.
She died and then she came back to life. She's like, yeah, I don't like feeling like that, but I do feel stronger. Or something like that.
Huh.
Alright, stricken citizen. 3, 2, 1. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me.
Oh, we have to use rally.
Alright. And then rally.
Rally.
I look like I'm
punch
punching
in the face.
him.
Yes. I think I literally punched him in the face.
Why would you do that?
To rally them.
First you're late and now you punch him. Thank you for punching me. I feel better already. Your punches are exactly what I needed.
Wow.
Huh.
Oriange?
But where are my manners? My name is not Oriange, it's Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being.
Popsicle.
I didn't know. I'd heard that there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten.
Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help.
I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. People thought I was Oriange, so I had to come here and tell them no. I don't know this Moonbrita. I don't understand why people are calling me babe or touching my butt.
Wow.
I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice.
I mean, I feel like it's the right way to do it.
Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Bits? see. Deliveries happen to be my specialty. I suppose I'll do the I suppose I can.
Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Fake smile.
I suppose I can. ... I'm still smiling. Oh, he's still doing yeah. He's still
It's like,
happy.
yay!
Yeah.
I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. Along with a note that says, I am not Oriange. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reactions.
Is this a PS3? No, a PSX 3D? Oh my gosh! I think I'm gonna keep this.
Wow. You know, there have been people in Toliolo who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course.
It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Isn't Malachite like a gem?
Yes.
Huh.
Alright, Galulja.
Come, let's deliver these keepsakes to their families.
And then Svi.
So, there are 4 items total to deliver? Right, 3 for the people at True View, and 1 for someone over by the neon stain. Let's visit them in that order. Oh my gosh, switching. Might I trouble you to do the talking bits? I fear my voice has betrayed my identity. May betray my identity. I'm so bad at this.
You're fine.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Oh, they're all coming.
Yay!
Ooh, what did it say?
Galulja, more talking for you. Small talk.
I heard before about ushers clearing out the homes of the departed. No wonder he started thinking about their belongings.
And then Svi.
Even though they're gone, the mementos of our loved ones give us the means to reconnect with them in spirit. I'm sure the people who receive these items will treasure them greatly. Especially that PSX 3D.
PSX 3D.
Yes. I'm only saying X3D because that's the chip I recently got for upgrading our computers.
Yeah. Aha, square. Start with Galulja.
Okay. The people around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright.
And Svi.
The way the buildings are in the row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in.
I'll do all the NPCs.
Okay.
I have to talk so much today.
That's okay. Is there something you need? Yeah, we have a wrapped keepsake just for you, little guy. Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls will save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. Bye. Hi, Philemon. I want another rainbow drink. Okay, bye.
This would be a really cool place to visit in real life.
Yeah.
Brooding citizen.
What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend already.
Well, okay. Sorry, not interested.
Oh, you brought the keepsake. Well, thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember. But no such luck, it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen Ffxiv tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator. But I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Ffxiv herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clear my head. Where's my boyfriend? Disconcerted citizen. Oh, hello. Do I know you? No, but I'm shoving this into your hands.
Here you go, take this.
Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. Ew. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolo. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate?
Lama T, Wukalamat would never do that. She and everyone Tulial know what my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. I cannot say Alexandrian for whatever reason.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. I need a drink.
That's everyone in True View. Let's go to Neon Steam.
Before that, though. Balolja. Vending machines.
Nice. Denalt's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shale wouldn't let me.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Let's see. So you can purchase beverages from these machines? That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of people.
And that's it.
Yeah. Right, we go this way.
Do I stop jog? I stop jog. Nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the in towns only. Wow, so I wonder if he has the EX4 guide out? Yeesh.
Nice.
Alright. Lively citizen.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Are you talking to me? Yeah. Here, I got something for you.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Oh, right. This. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from?
Uh-oh.
No, this is that guy.
Oh! You mean from... Oh, shoot. He's earlier in the MSQ, wasn't he?
Yeah, earlier in the MSQ, because of that red jacket. I think that's him.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, of course. You're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. I can't stress how incredible it is, what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Yeah, it is that guy.
Yeah, okay.
It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. I like how they were using the NPCs like that.
Let's see, you're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. you're the one who yelled at Speen to her face. And are you sure we met before?
What are you gonna say?
I want to be the mean one here.
Okay.
Are you sure we met
Which
before?
one? You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls.
Let's be mean about it.
Mine says, that's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Mine says, oh well, never mind. It's fine if you don't remember me being desperate and rude. And then goes with anyway. I think.
Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadion, but not anymore. I took Queen Spheen's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are.
I think this guy's a monk.
I think so too.
Yeah, I could see the fist weapons on his hips.
Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great that what you're doing.
Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it.
Oh.
I'm the only Blue Scout who Bigo besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share.
Aww.
Oh. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even though I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body.
Most people will find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery.
Oh god, imagine giving up your body and the things you eat, because I think that's a story beat, right? Where the things they eat are essentially simulated to taste good.
Yes.
And just like never knowing what anything tastes like ever again. Like, ugh, I wouldn't want that.
Mhm.
Complete. I shall choose.
I shall choose. That's good. Yeah, because in that one MSQ when they were at the Nexus arcade, when they were trying out the snacks. Oh no, when we were in living memory with Kryl and her parents.
That's
we
right.
couldn't taste anything, but they could because that's from their era.
And the even scarier thing is because it's a programmed taste, they can change it to whatever they want. So you may never know what anything really tastes like anymore, like the reality of it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, they can
All right, good job.
I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and how I was able to learn more about them, and about myself.
Did you have something else that you wanted to add?
I forgot what it was. Something about, yeah, it could be a malicious thing where they could essentially feed the people shit and make it taste good. Because they could program it like that.
Like meals from Shadowbringers.
Yes, they could totally do that. And in fact, like make it taste like the most tasteful thing ever or something. That'd be awful. All right, speak.
That would be awful. Yes.
Which one?
A jewel shattered.
Is that about Malachite?
I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Bits. From what I've seen and heard, it's plain the people held their queen in a high regard, and the simulant is exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let's report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone.
Quest accepted.
Quest accept.
What? Are you judging my voice?
I'm not judging it. I am entertained by it. I am so glad you're voicing the both of them.
Hey,
B.
See? Wait, what are we doing now?
D.
Blackest Night.
Region.
Oblation.
Tetragrammaton.
I have nothing left to share. Oh, I know.
Woklamat.
Oh, go ahead. Woklamat.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna do?
I was gonna do Dark Missionary. But I'm
That's an
already talking to
AoE.
Woklamat.
Okay.
Technically, it's
Woklamat.
giving something.
Done with your deliveries. We've just gotten back ourselves. Sphene.
Those we spoke with all harbored anxiety towards death. 'Tis hardly an unnatural sentiment to have, and yet.
Gulja.
Malachite seems to be doing better.
And now I'm Malachite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience?
Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death.
I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid.
He's wishing he could have the memories back for the ones that were really lost.
Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what defines us. They form the path we walked to where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she become like me. For once our paths diverged, so did our lives and experiences.
That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change.
God.
The Endless Fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with that fact. The fact I did, though.
Bleh.
Huh? Is that? Oh.
Well, notice we are here.
The simulants.
Or is it the simulant? She want us to follow her.
She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Yeah.
You have my sword.
You have my cane. Yes.
Yes.
My wacky stick.
Wacky.
You have my staff. You have my wood. You have my hard, firm wood. I mean, anyway.
Yes.
Glolja, going clockwise.
That was my first time seeing the simulant. Though she was smiling, something about her scared me.
Speen.
It is a strange feeling, pursuing one's spitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder?
Wuklamat. The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon stein is that way. Let's hurry.
Neon Stein. Is that like Steiner? I heard it mentioned a few more times, but I don't know if it's a reference to Steiner.
No, I don't think it's a reference to Steiner.
Okay.
Just because Stein and Steiner are close in terms of pronunciation and spelling.
I suppose.
Alright, we'll work Lamont clockwise to destination.
Alright.
Did we lose her?
I don't like this.
Okay, Death.
What is she up to?
3,
2,
1.
1. Survey.
Dun dun dun.
Fight, 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 fight.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
What class are you, Sweet? Oh, that's it. Ooh. Oh, they just spent all the electricity just to shock me. Don't you know who I am?
Hey, are you alright?
Uh-huh. Oh. Who this?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Is that 9? S?
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
Damn! They're just outright trying to murder me.
Obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I feel like I've taken stronger AoEs from ultimates.
I know that voice. You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping, the key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Sorry, it doesn't fit in my pocket. Let's see. Not on your life. Or you ask me that after you try to kill me. I'll do the second one.
Not on your life.
Now that you mention it,
She says,
the other
is that
way
so?
around
What a
may have
shame.
been more appropriate.
Mine says, now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. Wow!
Wow.
That's actually kind of funny.
And then she continues with, if I had the key.
If I had the key,
Yep,
I
if I had the
wouldn't
key.
need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What is your eternal happiness?
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Oh, so this is where we're going.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an endless, even though there's no end to them.
That's a compliment.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, and sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi.
Oh god.
So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
Oh god.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Is that like Neo Death or something?
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
Alright, I just had enough time to regen. Let's attack the screen. Let's see. What is the objective of the experiments? What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? I'll do the second one for sure, yeah.
What is the objective of these experiments? Yeah, and his grand design, this guy?
Yeah, this is kind of the first time we're hearing this. Oh. Hey, what to do the screen? He's spinning it. Admittedly, that's a pretty cool screen. I would love to work
You're
it
speaking to me.
Oh, he says you're speaking to me.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Have you met the Asians? They were immortal.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
It's Calyx in reference.
You know him?
Nope, this is
The
probably a
young
new
genius
NPC.
who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective
Zero.
known as Preservation
kidding.
and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Oh. Yeah, they brought back Preservation now as a story beat.
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now.
He's such
But
dead
I
face.
beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Nice. Like hammering it hard, like, because she's been feeling like she's been out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Why does he have like a thing attached to his neck?
Good question.
Like, I wonder if he's being kept up by life support.
Yeah. Or maybe that's the concept of the first regulator. Question mark.
Maybe? I don't know.
Alright, we'll do Wiklamat clockwise. Dot.
Good job.
What a cruel thing to say to Sphene! Are you alright, Fitz? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves.
I'm hoping that's gonna be a thing later. Like, maybe she's actually able to heal later. That'd be good fun.
Yeah.
It's frustrating to be so powerless, or perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations.
She can be a healer, or she can be a summoner, aka Dagger.
Ooh.
Did these guys say anything different? Nope. Pokemon says ... Below just still says the same thing. Alright.
Yep.
The
Three.
meeting. 3.
2. 1.
1. Where is the story going?
I know.
Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's Queen Sphene of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything.
Well said, and it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him?
He was a prodigy who specialized in the philo-electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live.
Wait. Yeah.
For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless.
I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this.
You know about preservation?
Yeah. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphene.
Did they? All while I was slumbering? The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened.
Quest accepted.
Yeah, because Preservation was a faction that was explained by Oblivion, but I forget, were they not around up to this point or something? I forget. Oh god.
Forget. It's been a while.
Check these guys out. That's where I'm at.
Oh goodness. Oh, she looks like she's wearing nothing. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Why? Get in the back room. Okay, bye. I haven't done that in forever. Alright, we'll do Graha clockwise.
Alright.
Graha says, we heard about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well, but try to avoid straining yourself. Do you hear me? Okay. Sphene.
To think that Kral's parents were once members of Preservation.
Wiklamat says, we've given the others a summary, but we can wait on the details if you need some rest.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Shale says, The sign might yield some clues.
Sign.
Now, Kryl.
Alright.
The sign.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Right. The sign.
The sign. That's what I
We've heard
said.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh,
preservation
okay.
has
And
revealed
now
itself
Kryl.
at last.
Wait for me for a second.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Ffxiv, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear, to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Yeah. Purpose.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission.
Oh, that's the
I
same.
traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Oh yeah, the memory of place.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
It's probably on purpose.
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
I'm down for some dungeon diving. Oh, it's us. If we have a lead, I say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own devices. I think a little revenge is in order. Yes.
If we have the lead, I say we follow it.
Because they shock.
Like, what are we waiting for?
Fist the chest.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his
Graha
offense
says,
to go
agreed.
unanswered.
And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
Uh-huh.
If
Then it
you're
goes to
set
Shale.
on this course of
Yep.
action, I'll work on getting you access
Course
to
of
the
action.
Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
We got a dungeon this patch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I think that's what this is, like the original castle.
Please,
Yes.
let me come with you.
Oh!
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
What class?
She just said.
I know.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Fiend, I need healing.
Wow.
Yay.
All right, we'll do Wiclamont clockwise.
All right.
At last, we have a plan. Let's make it count.
According to the records of, oh god, Yuiwata,
I think I
Yuiwata.
my mother was investigating
What is this? Go ahead.
Origenetics of her own research into souls. There was map data at Origenetics in the records. Shut up! Origenics, got it. In the records, and that's how we learned about the castles in the Foundation sector.
Oh, you were so funny.
I just brutalize words.
Yes, you do. But that's the fun part about it. I'm working on securing a route to the Foundation sector. Please sit tight for a while. Hallex determines how many will become endless, but leaves the choice of who in the hands of the people. Is this his idea of fairness, or does he simply not care? Perhaps he considers all to be worthy of salvation. Oh, but it's too early for such speculation.
You could almost say that his name is another way of saying callous. Like he's totally callous to the situation.
Probably. He definitely looks like someone from Organization 13, and he has an X in his name, so,
Oh, he's a nobody. I get it.
Yes. In the world of Ffxiv's memories, the town was already submerged. Given their dire circumstances, I expect the people considered stripping the castle for materials to rebuild. For the structure to endure even now, it speaks to its importance to the Alexandrians, as well as their resilience.
Alright.
Now,
C. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely.
Money.
money.
And Fiend says,
The castle was once my home. I shall do my utmost to be of use on this mission. I think everyone says the same thing.
Everyone... Yeah, they do. I'm checking it right now.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so... Shale. 3.
Alright.
2. 1. Descent to the Foundation. 3, 2, 1. Right. I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me.
I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galulja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well.
Yeah!
So
My copy of Warcraft 3 will keep me company.
Wow. Or StarCraft.
Or StarCraft, yeah.
With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the left of the government sector. Now what does Galulja say?
Galulja says, be safe out there!
Alright, don't have too much fun in StarCraft now. He's like, I'm already the #1 player. It's so boring. Can you give me another game?
Wow.
Ooh, I should try Ultimates of Final Fantasy XIV.
Like a little jaw, like, out DPSs everybody.
He's like, but this is so easy. Don't you guys know how to dodge? Do you guys not have phones? Just kidding.
Dude, oh wow.
To the north. Yeah.
Oh, is there an elevator here?
Yeah, there has been an elevator, but it didn't do anything until now. You could always come back here. I remember coming back here and be like, what is over here? And now finally it's come to use.
Yeah, I figured this place would be a dungeon of some kind.
I'm pretty sure it's a dungeon because they said that this one comes with a dungeon as well as a trial.
Right.
Alright, from here we're gonna talk to Woklama and then clockwise.
Okay.
Oblivion's gotten us permission to use the lift. It's nice when things can move quickly. Rahatia says, Calyx has all but invited us, so we must assume that we are expected.
You mean like
Sweet.
2 waves of enemies, a boss, 2 waves of enemies, a boss, and then the boss?
Yeah.
From here, we head to the very bottom of Everkeep. I can't help but feel nervous returning there after so long.
There was from a distance. I remember the sight of Alexandria's castle in the virtual domain. I wonder how it looks now compared to then.
I wonder if it's more electro-y.
Everything's been arranged for your passage to the Foundation sector. And now Shale. 3, 2, 1. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. Hey!
Alright.
According to Tishalja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Bits, take this communicator with you. It's very small. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data.
I don't know about providing GPS data. Like, willful.
Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going.
Sure, my data's gonna be on a private server and not on the internet, right? The under.
It's everywhere.
So instead of Everkeep, it's Underkeep now.
Underkeep. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Ffxiv doesn't have a class.
I shall follow close behind with Shale.
I can start running with us.
We're heading into a trap, so watch your step. Calyx uses the people's love for Ffxiv to further his own schemes. We can't allow him to do so any longer. Whatever it takes, we'll find and stop him. Gra says, though we are taking a risk, the far greater danger would be to wait. This time, let us take the battle to Calyx.
He did get first strike.
It would be nice if this foray was uneventful, but that would be a naive hope. Better to expect the worst. I'll be your guide for the descent to the Foundation sector, after which Shale will take over. Please take care not to lose the communicator. Okay, thanks. Did you realize that I'm a warrior? I have an axe behind me. I'm really strong. Okay.
Alright, so are you ready to cue it?
Cue us in for the Underkeep. And eat some food.
Underkeep. Oh, yeah, food.
Monica?
Or I don't know what it's called. Bokika. Yes. Cue. Yeah! Here we go. Oh,
let's go. Well, do you have to turn it back on, or?
It's not gonna sync us, so I think I should be able to keep my thing.
Now we got a cat boy and a.
Oh. music's sad, kinda. Oh, that's gonna pick up. Wait, do you
Oh,
recognize
it's
the
that
soundtrack?
theme! Yeah, this is from Final Fantasy IX. Is this from the beginning where Zidane's looking for Garnet to kidnap her?
Oh!
That scene.
Okay. Should I still double?
Ahead of you.
Pull
Must have
everything.
gotten in and made themselves at home.
Sand cake. Bring it. Under Cape Pole Fly.
Oops. That's fine.
I think I missed one. Okay, got him. Oh gosh, how do I tank again? Upper rotation.
Well, maybe we should have done what do you call it? A roulette to reacclimate ourselves because it has been a while.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside.
So
Look
that's
for
what
an
her
opening.
voice sounds like. Like, actually no,
She's
that's
talked
the...
in the cuts. No, she's talked in the cutscene before.
Oh, okay. But like through a radio, this one.
Yeah. Hobgoblin.
What are they talking
That's
about?
cruel. They're talking about your top macro or your provoke macro.
Oh! I have chat off, so I can't see what they're saying.
That's fine. They're like, a hobgoblin? That's cruel. You're doing pretty good, not taking too much damage. And I need to use my lilies anyway, so this one's off. Ooh, first boss.
Let's go.
Oh,
What
what's
is it?
happening here?
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
A gargant.
Gargant. Ah.
I think this is an actual boss from, or enemy from Final Fantasy IX.
You think so? I need to look it up.
I have to look it up. Yeah, I don't remember.
AoE.
Oh, that was an AoE. Oops. Almighty Racket. Oh.
Whoa, frontal. Noted, noted. Oh, wait, what? Where'd it go?
Oh, it's on the wall.
Oh, it's on the
where I'm
outside?
facing. Yeah, it's on the outside.
Oh! Oh, God!
Oh.
Oh! Okay, okay. So it hides behind the waterfall of sand.
Yeah.
AoE. Surprises up.
AoE. Almighty Racket, get behind.
Oh, behind. Ah! Dude. I'm in the middle.
Earth Song.
What's that? Dark Missionary. Magic damage. I see balls. Oh, it's crawling in the thing. Okay, so it's over there. It's over there. So now I want to be on. Oh no, it's over there. So I want to be on the side.
No.
Yeah.
Either side. Either side. Yeah.
Either side. Yeah. That makes sense. Almighty Racket. Oh no! 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 I keep forgetting. Enjoy my 3 vulnerability.
Ah, you're fine.
Oh, I just used my thing. Shadow Vigil.
It's okay. I got some stuff coming.
Nice.
Fine.
I 3-stacked with vulnerability. That tag must have hurt.
It did. It's like half your health.
Yeah. Reprisal.
And then behind.
I need to remember Almighty Rack is a funnel. Yay!
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Sure, I'll take that.
Access hatch. This place doesn't have like any notes to read, right? Oh, it's the castle! I'm getting anti-tower vibes here.
Yeah.
Except it's
Because
right
of the
side up.
color.
Yeah. Yeah, so much damage!
Ffxiv's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level.
Woo!
During the war, the people labored to maintain the castle.
Oh.
It meant a lot to them.
This is Sonic Adventure.
It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Dun, dun.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Stay alert.
That's not good.
Oh,
good.
brings back so much memories.
I hope they do come out with a Final Fantasy IX remake.
I believe that's in the works. They just haven't said much about it. Have a flower.
Yeah.
So, you have come.
Oh!
Let us measure your strength.
Strength Soldier S0.
Oh.
Soldier So.
Soldier. So-so.
So-so. Soldier So-so.
Yeah.
And that's probably gonna be an AoE.
Surprise. Tank Buster.
Have some shields.
What damage?
It'll break
Releasing
the
limiters.
black-
Initiating mobile combat maneuvers.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. What's going on? Oh. Oh.
I wasn't. Oh.
Okay.
For a second, I thought I had to memorize that.
Yeah, I think it's the last one you have to worry about. So that one's gonna swipe on that side. Okay.
Yeah,
The side
okay.
swipe.
There's 6, but it's going in a circle, so you have to determine.
Down here. Spread out.
No.
Okay. Okay, Buster. All the bits. Yeah.
Alright.
Sector by sector.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's a lot more of them. Oh, it shows what side you're gonna slice too.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
No,
Oh no,
I tried to save them. I tried to save them.
So it can be out of order too.
Yeah, no, there's a line, and you have to follow the line. Where is it going?
I see.
And then wherever the last clone shows up, is oh no, it's... There we go.
Easy. This guy loves tank busters.
Maybe this will be the patch for more tank busters.
Maybe. Forgive my failure.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Well, yeah, do you know who you're talking to, you dum-dum?
I bid you press on.
Oh wow, I am getting all the healing gears is dropping.
Ah,
Not that I need it, but I wonder what it looks like. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Ooh, hello.
Oh,
hey, we're back in Boja. Wait, can we keep going or?
try to keep going.
Left or right? I'll go left.
Pick one. It doesn't. Okay.
I'm guessing we go up here.
Yeah, but I guess we could have kept fighting down there.
Yeah, I recognize these knights from Boja.
Yeah.
Except they are Onyx now, they're black.
They're black, they're electro beamed.
Yeah. Oh, I like the monitor minions.
Yeah. Or the enemies.
Yeah. Which way am I going?
Left.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, hello there. Aren't you supposed to be a boss?
Oh, this guy. No,
Yeah.
that's from Castrum, whatchamacallit, Abanya. Oh yeah, I guess he is a boss too. Yeah.
But now you can stun him, so he's not a boss.
Technically, bosses could be stunned.
Oh.
We're gonna like... Okay, Omega wannabe.
That's a thing.
It's fine, we're all alive. So I guess it would be good to fight it at the door. Unless this is one of those tricky enemies that goes to the opposite end of the hallway.
Right. Alright, what we got?
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Wow, there's so much detail in these knights.
Yeah, we definitely need to come back here through the explorer mode.
We got. Oh wait, it's the same armor that I think, like, say, Otis wore. Ooh. Door.
Indefatigable defense, Valia Pura.
Window.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
That looks like the picture of the winged Sin Eater or Sin
From Shadowbringers? Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
And probably
Yep. We also have a bunch of guns around here we have.
What is this?
Are those imported? Oh!
Gosh.
Oh, that's cool.
It's Bomberman.
Yeah, you have to pay attention to their path,
Let
and
us
the thing
introduce more weaponry.
turrets attacking. Just two of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna start layering each mechanic on top of each other.
It's gonna do like the maze thing, and then
oh, this thing is moving. Oh shoot! I'm gonna get hit twice. I might die.
Here's a shield.
It was a near thing where the cones grew.
Oh. Uh-oh, we lost one.
Yeah. New approach to assess your adaptability.
Alright, so it's gonna be lines and I think cannons? No. Okay, where are the things? Oh, they're gonna shift. Okay, this one goes there. And that one's over there. Nice! Easy. Line AoE. Surprise.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Excuse you, Calyx.
I know, right? So callous. Where's your health bar? Oh, it's up there.
Here, it would save you trouble later.
What's going on here? Okay.
2 turrets are also up.
Okay. So avoiding that one.
Ooh.
That one's gonna shift. Oh god. Okay. I think we're good now, but I think is there enough cannon? Okay, we're good. Neutralize front line.
Oh no, that guy come back. Oh, he got hit. He got hit. I was trying to save everyone.
Here's a shield.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
I need to move.
No,
Oh,
with me. I'm gonna die.
Okay, there. I took the hit.
That's tricky because all of our cones are growing.
Yeah.
Ow, it's
okay. Still good. Alright, we got this again. Dragon pass. Got him! Easy!
Ooh, that was interesting.
Yeah.
That will do.
They felt like simple
We
mechanics.
have enough to proceed with an analysis.
The mechanics felt simple to me, but it was also like tricky. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, to think on the fly, because it's still random pathing.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So he's just gathering data on us. Totally that dude from Organization 13.
Totally Omega.
Yeah.
Like your background. What does this look like? I think I recognize this gear somewhere. It's like a recolor or something.
What do these guys say? Woklamat says, "Where are you hiding, Calyx?" Gratia says, "And so the trap was sprung as expected. Shale and Ffxiv shouldn't be far behind."
And there wasn't anything to tell, like, read on the way here, right?
No.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
go. Okay. Back to your castle.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Why is everyone always testing our strength?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Ffxiv and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Lightning bolt. mean, all they have to do is threaten the real Sphene, and then, like, if they take her, it's, like, almost over, in a way, because we want to protect the real Sphene. The real queen. Oh!
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Remember again who Zelenia was again?
I don't know who that is.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Oh,
Beatrix.
Zelenia's probably Beatrix,
how
yeah.
I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sphene.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood.
You do that a lot.
Come, let us press on.
She says that a lot, yeah. But you have to understand where she's coming from, too.
Right. She's also, like, taking a like, she has more of a reality check than her counterpart, who's always, like, in a good
This is
mood.
one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sphene?
Oh god, where does she go?
Where did we go?
What?
Oh, did we get teleported? Did we get teleported to the trial? Oh, there it is.
What happened?
I feel like if you have teleportation, you could automatically win by teleporting us into, like, a volcano or something. Uh-oh. I feel like seeing a version of that chair in the 13th. Oh.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing?
It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
Don't worry, I gotta jump.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Hi, hello there.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
I forget, do we have the key on us?
Ah,
He's basically saying-
noble Zelenia, dashing as ever.
These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
Like a Gundam?
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived,
So, she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Oh god.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide!
Whoa. Angry.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
The raid wallet is called this.
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Oh yes, I will be your champion. Magic stone. Oh, it's extra shiny. Graphics update.
I think it looks also worn out too.
Yeah.
Recollection. Ooh.
Oh,
it's Roses of May. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy 9. Yeah.
I think he noticed also gem or what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Or crystal.
Yeah.
Probably
He
wants
noticed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
No, let's take a picture in front of Zelenia.
Oh yeah. Are you here? I think we're in our own instance.
No, we're in our own instance, so.
Okay. I'll take a picture next to her flick. V pose. I think I have the same pose. Yeah. Or what's it called? B stance. And then, yeah, just like that.
I'm just standing.
I'm taking like, cause I'm a Dark Knight, I can have the same stance as her.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Where do you want to post it?
You can post it in the screenshots in my Discord.
Okay. It might be a spoiler though. But...
Oh, put a spoiler tag on it.
Okay. We'll say latest Final Fantasy XIV boss.
Yeah.
Latest 14 boss.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna tank?
Yeah, I will tank.
I will heal to try and keep you alive.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I am ready when you are.
I am totally ready. Recollection. Ready to queue in?
Yes.
All right, 3. Oh, whoops. Let me turn off underkeep. 3, 2, 1, go. I like the design. Recollection! Oh, she has like this belt going on here.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Interesting.
I like the sword. The sword has its own boobs.
I wouldn't have noticed that until you said it. I was gonna say those look like eyes, but no. Well, if that's the case, then her gauntlets have boobs too.
Righty and wristy.
Righty and wristy. And then the thing hovering behind her head are her headphones.
Oh yeah. That's some badass headphones. I would love to have holographic headphones. Recollection.
I like how they try to design her hair in like this metallic Gundam form.
Yeah. Recollection. Queen's Knight, Zelenia. AKA Beatrix.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
You can take it. I don't want it.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, jeez. Was that an out or something?
In and out.
King of my divine blade!
Shock.
Everything's so bright.
I know
Lightning.
this technique. We must keep moving.
Oh, so this is like ice.
Oh,
that kind of moving. Power break. What is power break?
You need a tank.
Oh, yeah.
In and then out? Yeah,
okay.
in and out.
In and out.
Out.
Got it. Holy hazard. It's an order. It's an order.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's kind of sucking the stream.
Easy.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria!
Out them in. Got it.
Heavens roar!
Nice. Easy.
Fall!
Holy hazard.
Zelenia was capable of much more.
I don't say.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Can you arm's length this? No, you cannot.
Oh, something's happening.
Ooh. Oh, it's roses.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Oh, that's so pretty. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. I like that.
Perfumed quietus? Wow.
Oh, what's going on?
Away from the sigils!
What sigils? Oh, those sigils.
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
What does that mean? Yeah, like it lights up one of the things too, but I don't know what that means.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
7 out of more. I think they become dangerous when they get hit by those AoEs.
Oh, and you can't move across, it looks like.
Oh. Like you have to commit to a side. Okay. Yeah, like Carbuncle when it triggers a side. This is the move, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, they're positioned differently. You see that? They're like not directly center from your character.
Taste my steel.
Rock missionary.
There is no
what? Oh, more roses. Oh, that's different. What is that? Do we hit that?
We can't target it.
Huh.
Just going across.
Yeah. Oh! It creates another zone. So this zone's not safe.
I'm gonna get hit.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, you are taking some serious damage.
Yeah. Oh wow, we're like 50%. Oh, and we have this too now. Oh, this is not good. Oh, jeez.
I know this is merely a reconstruction.
Wait, how do you dodge that?
Oh my goodness. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of, you gotta do some planning. Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to deal. Oh, what's happening? There's something on the side.
There's something happening over there. Good move. Move and keep moving.
Power break. What is that?
My resolve shall never waver.
So many dead people.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
That one's gonna go across, which makes that area dangerous.
So going across the sigil is bad.
Oh, you're the one in the center, right? And this is
yeah. I had to get away because I was in the cone with the where the bad thing was gonna be.
And this is in now. Is the middle like a bleed?
It's a very nasty bleed.
Okay.
It took me from full to like 40%.
Oh, ouch.
In one tick.
I think those are in order. Okay. I think I'm fine here.
I'm gonna wait.
Yes. And you are slashing on that side. Got it. Okay. Easy.
In and out.
Got it. This reminds me of what was the the Black Knight.
A Black Knight.
Yeah,
That's
with
right.
meteors.
Zelenia was always there to
Golbez?
protect me.
Yes, Golbez fight. A little bit of that here.
Okay. We have to choose a side. Do not go across the middle.
Yeah. That's gonna go.
That bleed is
across.
disgusting.
Oh, it went over here. Oh, it went over here. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is bad for me. This is bad for me. Oh, shoot. Okay.
My steel.
Dark Missionary's up. Oh, I believe in you guys. Nice. Good job.
Rage and royal.
I'm guessing that would be in rage, the way she does that. Gotta move.
How about you?
Slashing on side, I believe.
Oh, someone put their thing in the center. It killed both healers.
Oh no! Oh, we do have a summoner.
Oh, they're rezzing. They're trying to res.
Which I will attempt to keep shielded.
Okay, we're both coming up.
Okay.
Surge!
I think the side is safe. I hope.
So yeah, do not go in the center. Do not go in the center. If you need to run around, do so.
Right. So this is in and out?
In and out, yeah.
Got it. This is a very pretty fight.
Yeah. And it looks like when her attacks hit those glowing triangles, they trigger.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can run through them before.
Right. They're not dangerous until they're hit.
Yeah.
Have at you!
She's slashing that side.
Yeah. I'm trying to heal you. Oh, what was this? In and out?
In and out, in and out. Nice, almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, poor summoner. Yeah!
Oh,
nice!
That's rough.
I'm very curious about Extreme.
Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
No.
Remember, that wasn't really her. She's gone. That was just a... Yeah.
Like a simulant of her.
Yeah.
We did it! Easy. I'll give it to the other side.
Oh, y'all are leaving so fast.
Ooh, check out these headphones. Picture?
Oh. Yeah.
I'll be right here. Let's do... Shake drink. Be appropriate. Please. Yeah, come soldier.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, cheapos. We did it! Oh, that was a fun fight. Mode. Duty complete. Yeah. Let's add some colors here. Make it extra colorful. Maybe get the room as well. Yeah. And picture.
I imagine the background is kind of like what they wanted to really do for like Titania's arena or something.
Yeah. I'll post that on our Discord. Nice. Are you ready?
I'm about to post my thing. Give me a moment.
Yeah, no worries. Speen says, "Thank you for keeping me from harm. I'm a better knight than your knight. I'm a dark knight. Oh!
Wow. 1 second. Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Go.
That was rough.
It seemed pretty rough for you, yes.
Yeah, but that's because I'm rusty. It's been a while since we've seriously played.
Did you get what you needed?
Oh.
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well,
He has that
if we are
emote
done
with
here,
the
then I shall end the
pin spinning
transmission.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
I feel like we already discussed this, but it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
We won't let you lay a finger on the other reflections, or you're aware of the connection between the worlds? Oh, that is true. Let me think about that.
Again, he has been living for more than 400 years, so...
Right. And because they had the key, they do have knowledge of the other reflections.
And, of course, obviously, Ascians have played a role somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
We won't let you lay a finger on the reflections.
You're aware of the connections between the worlds?
Oh, don't tell me you thought
How
you were the
miserly
only
you
ones
are.
who knew. That is the height of hubris.
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris.
How miserly you are, but unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything.
Has run its course.
And then my second line is, well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 lines.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
It's a bomb! Oh. Oh, it's the crown.
Mm-hmm. Can we go back there?
Oh, yeah. We gotta take a look.
We can. Oh, nope, there's nothing here.
Crown is here, right?
It's not.
Oh, wait, no, the crown is there.
Oh, it is there, you're right.
Yeah,
I am so big I couldn't see it. I can't sit in the chair. Oh, this chair is too small for my big cat butt.
Oh, hey, it's the monolith that was in living memory.
Yeah.
And there's a giant hole in it. I wonder if that's a metaphor for something.
Well, that hole was also there in living memory.
It was. But I'm saying, like, what? I wonder if it's a visual metaphor about, like, a hole in your memories or something.
Mm-hmm. It's the missing memory, the memories of life.
Ah. Oh, wait. Isn't that the song title? Or no, it's Melodies of Life. Never mind.
Melodies of Life, yes.
Yes. All right, ready to take
ready?
Sweet? Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Zenelia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you have done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Bits.
Yay!
6,000 gil for all that. I want more pay.
We now enter them to keep a.
Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Shared paths.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You guys are late. We had an amazing boss fight.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Oh, you know, they set a trap, we tripped it, and we broke
Then
it.
preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
Oh, that
Indeed.
they're classified as
For
9.
now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, that makes sense. But
Oh,
also,
look.
like, how did they know they
While
were the
we were
9th
scouring
out
the
of
castle for
yeah?
you,
How many?
We came upon a room that looked
Asians.
like a library.
Yep.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
Take more.
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
You mean like the crown that's just kind of sitting there? It's like an obvious clue for something? It might be a glorified USB.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiends. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
What if he could make more?
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
Or the tiara. And the memories.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
Wait, we couldn't communicate into this room. We could suddenly transfer data through this room?
Yeah, because she's setting up
This
something
contains
within the room
memories
now
of
that they're
Mother
here.
Me,
Ah.
the tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think.
Just don't put it on.
Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Quest accepted.
Oh, I just got that. Quest accept. Alright. Who took it first?
Alright, let's start with Wiklamat going clockwise.
Okay.
The Endless Fiend was just a projected image outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes that it was being used to record Fiend's actions. There's no way to tell now whether or not it was with her knowledge, but it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. Well, that just means Speen, our Speen, can run around and talk to her people.
That is very true, yeah. I'm glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, how was StarCraft, buddy? Shale says.
I'm top of my leaderboards.
Oh, of course. I'm not surprised. Need to get him into like those game competitions, League of Legends and all that stuff.
Yes.
Based on the geographic data I gather, it seems the intersection containing the castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. The outer section was then added when they expanded the structure into its present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. Interesting. The interference made it impossible to locate you and prevented link pearl transmissions besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual, you found a way to handle matters. Yeah, thanks guys. So useful. Gratia says, Calyx seems to consider the reflections not but fields to be harvested for his endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life.
Wait, you mean Calyx disregard for life?
Wow. And now, Ffxiv.
Yes. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. And at the present, we have no further leads to Calyx.
For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. And did you talk to Ffxiv again?
Yes. I shall take the opportunity to review the books from the castle, and one grimoire in particular.
And if you talk to Graha again, Ishtola, Alphino, Alize, and Arenville should all be somewhere within the dome. Pray do the honors in any order you like.
Oh, we have to talk to everyone.
Wait. I think everyone else has different. I'm going counterclockwise now. So Kryl says, most of the tomes we found were dilapidated from age, but some are thankfully so legible. Shell says, it irks me to think we're being led on by Calyx, but I'll do my best to find clues of his passage.
I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Hopefully there's something useful.
And Woklamat. Come to think of it, I have no idea what Arenville's up to. I mean, before we were on our way in here, originally, he was outside. He was just like, yeah, I contacted my associates.
I do remember seeing him outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
In his new clothes.
Yes. Destination?
Oh, it's inside. Oops. I thought we had to go outside. Oops, let me go back inside. Hee.
I'm looking at this destination.
Stare at it really hard.
Yes.
What do you see?
Sparkly lights.
Alright, destination. 3, 2, 1. Who will you contact first?
Oh. I want to contact.
We could just go. Who do you want to contact first? I was thinking of going down the list, but who do you want to contact first?
I want to do the bottom of the list up. So Arenville first.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Bits, this is a surprise. Has Woklamat gotten into trouble again?
Yeah.
And our face was like,
Yep.
I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it.
Yeah.
I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. And then Alize?
Yep.
Yes, hello. Bits! For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? No, I just miss hearing your voice.
Double cheeseburger, no fries.
Oh, our face.
Yep, our face.
What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself.
Okay, just touching base with everybody.
I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for lemon sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamati, I believe. Yeah. The two of you should attend as well if you have time.
That was the first case of lightning sickness that we encountered.
Yeah, the kid. The kid.
Alphino.
And then Alphino, which is you.
Yes.
Now you can change your voice.
I can use my voice, I think, if I remember correctly.
Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Alex, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Ffxiv. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it has been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength.
And Ishtola. Meow.
That's like her ringtone.
Yeah. If it isn't burst, is something the matter?
And blast.
Oh, the bits. Yeah, sorry. So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gosan. I told him about the cure for 11 sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well.
Yay!
I wonder if they all say the same thing. Let's see. Woklamak going clockwise.
Okay.
Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. Link pearls really are convenient things.
I'll take a look at Preservation's terminal. Hopefully there won't be something useful. Oh wait, that's the same thing.
Wait, that's the same thing. Yeah, Shale says the same thing. Cryle says, I see you were able to reach everyone. That is well. Graha says, I thought I heard Alize yelling. I hope everything is alright. Of course she's yelling. When is she never? And Ffxiv.
What did the others have to say, if I may ask?
One yelled at me. He said I'm stupid. They finished treating Milos? Then we have to go and visit him.
Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, but I cannot help but worry for him.
Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I should take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alpha Note's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Kryl. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well.
I'll help you. It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone.
Right. Let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914 if I remember correctly. But before that, let's go little Jase.
Lamati told me about Milos. She said he was around my age, but couldn't leave his bed. I'd like to go meet him next time. Maybe we can be friends.
Aww, Galuja is so precious.
I know.
I could show him how to play StarCraft, Warcraft 3.
He could even be on my team.
Or my
Calix is
rival.
more... Calix is more clever than anyone has any right to be, but I'll sniff him out somehow. Just leave it to me.
And I think we exit?
Yes, we exit. Then we go to the the residential area.
Okay.
To the residential sector. Where am I going? This way.
Oh good, they're not there anymore.
Oh, they better not be.
Where is it? I see it.
I really feel like they could make better use of the space in here. It's so good, but it's also so empty.
Yeah, I feel that. Can't wait till you release more of these furnishings.
Oh, it's in here, huh?
Is it?
Yeah, it is in here.
Turn. Yeah. There's so much space.
Alright, we'll go Isadora and then clockwise.
Okay.
It's good to see you again, and a delight to know that you and Alize are friends. She's been very kind to us. Wicklamat says, "Look, Milos is sitting up. I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work, but it's still so amazing. Alize and Y'shtola are miracle workers."
Speen. I understand my endless self visited Milos often. I will keep quiet so as to not draw suspicion.
Alize says, "There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you had better remember to call on me." Girl, you are busy.
Yes. Alright, 3, 2,
1.
Go.
You want to talk? You can voice him.
Let's see.
He's
a kid.
I know.
Hello. You came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad you came again.
I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. She takes out her sword and just stabs him.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like one of those spells.
Oh, they're totally shooting a beam at him.
Right.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless.
Oh.
Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alize, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else. That should do it.
You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
No computers for him.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
Interesting. I like that.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tuliyollal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Oh.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Ffxiv always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
I like how they had to have a side
Please
conversation
come
for
back
immigration.
soon.
Yep.
You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Yay!
Yay!
Easy. Question.
And then Alizé, and then clockwise. So Alizé, Worklamat, and Speed. It
Okay.
looks like. As I treated Milos with Angela, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Worklamat says,
Oh.
yeah, you remember them, right?
Halric was... Oh, that's from the first.
Halric is from the first, and Gabu is the kobold, if you remember.
Yes.
And Limza, yeah.
Yes, okay, I remember that.
I wish the Endless Fiend could have been there to see Milos. And now
Talk about like
Speed.
a previous version of Speed.
Yeah. Ooh, Secrets of Eternity.
Ooh, this is the last quest then, huh?
Yeah.
Fiend is in higher spirits.
Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Why did it have to be the black room, Speed?
Back room!
Why not white room?
Wow.
Or red room? Or pink room? What's happening?
Yeah, I think something bad's about to happen.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
I feel like this got me really bad with those regulators.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
Don't look at me like that. Queen Ffxiv said there were only so many.
I feel like they're just gonna be like...
I haven't registered
shock
mine
pucks.
yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
So maybe now we'll see how the black regulators play out here.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
It's also going to cause a lot of civil unrest.
Yeah.
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Just tell everyone to remove the regulators now.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they wouldn't listen.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
Oh, glory.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands. A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh, God.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Unless Calyx has that authority.
He's a hacker.
Yeah.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
Axe.
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Erenville, no! Don't be a hero!
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geode join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Yeah, let's go, Galuja.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Galuja. This is called a gun.
But I want to use a sword. Okay, here's a gun blade. But I don't want to be a tank. Lead your people. Okay. Alright, Shale says, Geode, can you hear me? Something's happened in the outskirts.
That's it, right? Accidentally already
That's
left
it.
the back room. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, you did a me.
Yes. I did a reverse.
It's all good. Well, let's see. Can we just teleport outside? Yeah, let's just teleport outside.
Okay.
Bam.
Bam. Oh, there they are. Oh wait, can we mount? Oh, we move down? That's the thing, right? Yeah! Okay, that's cool.
Alizé and then clockwise.
Alright.
I don't see Erenville. I pray he hasn't come to harm.
Says, people here took care of me, giving me food and making sure I was alright. I can't bear to imagine the soldiers hurting them. So this is how it is outside. These clouds. Ah, never mind. Finding Erenville is what matters right now.
So sudden. These clouds. Ah! Never mind. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Galuja, Ffxiv, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out.
I mean, why don't we just wipe out all the...
It is so nice to be able to, move and summon them out.
Yeah. I feel like I have an appropriate mount. Or is it in the future?
Oh.
Is it right up here?
Up. Oh, right here. I see it.
Yep. Alright, are you ready?
You charge in when you're ready.
There you go. Terrified citizen, go! Easy. Oh, more.
No, that is not more. No.
Oh, oops.
Terrified citizens, thank you. Oh, thank you. And then Aaron says, "Oh wait, we have to aid him."
Okay, aiding. Let's see.
That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor Philip being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock.
Of bullets?
Yes, for a good old Jaws gun blade.
Yeah. I still need to get that mount.
Yeah.
One day. I feel like I've been so busy editing and such.
Yeah, it's all good. The game's always here. It's not going anywhere. Ooh, lots of NPCs. We'll start with Woklamat going clockwise. I didn't expect to see Malachite out here. Given his own trauma, I wonder if he'll be alright. Alice says, the situation here appears to have been resolved, but I doubt we've seen the last of such incidents. Sphene?
No one thought that Galud Shah might have been behind the attacks.
Oh wait, what? Galud Shah? Am I reading that right?
No one thought
Yes.
Galud Shah might have been- They know that he would make so.
Oh, okay. I thought it was talking about like the dad or something like that for whatever reason.
Glul Jaja.
Yeah, I think I assumed that it was the dad because like wait, Galud Shah, because since the soldiers are attacking them, they would have to assume Galud Shah would do it because he's presumably would have control of them. But they do understand that it shouldn't be him.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
They know that they would never make the soldiers do them harm. Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. It is a misplaced burden, and I pray it does. I pray it drives him not to despair.
Jaw says,
"Thank you, Bits, for protecting everyone. But you shouldn't have to. None of this would have happened if I could control the soldiers."
Oh.
Geode is also you.
Yes. We responded to Shale's call as quickly as we could. Others are out keeping an eye on soldiers nearby.
Malachite says, I did not expect to see you so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help. And now, Aaronville.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Everyone is
Geode
dead.
and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It was the best of times.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
That's not good.
What? What is this tangled situation?
Right.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
Oh no, are they gonna come? Is that the act of becoming
How
endless?
odd.
Be converted?
Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
You would think if it was like the black regulator would still be there. Because I'm imagining what the situation is, the bodies essentially got fried.
Terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh wait, it was the soldiers that turned into dust. Okay.
Yeah, because the soldier was subdued. They attacked the civilian but didn't kill them. It was someone inside Solution 9 that got killed.
Oh. What's going on now?
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Yeah, what does all this chaos get Calyx? It's not like harvesting despair, is it?
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Ffxiv, wait! I'm coming with you!
I have some gil, use a teleport.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we
one
can
thing
catch
after
up to
another.
Lamachi and Sphene.
Yeah. It's like they're constantly stacking one chaos event with another chaos event.
And no hint or clear indication as to what it's supposed to achieve.
Right. I feel like chaos is the word here at the moment, but I don't know what that chaos is going to achieve yet. Oh hey, I remember this from the MSQ, where everything is being attacked. Use your nascent flash, and then hit something.
Fiend's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Alright, Galuja, you have a gunblade. I hope you know how to use it.
Right.
Like this? No, don't cut off your tail. Oh.
Finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Whoa. Oh. So people from the Arcadian are fighting, and people from Oblivion are fighting off the clovers. That's a gun. That's how you use it. Yeah.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Oh no.
Why is this happening?
Ooh, action. Yeah, Shola.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
This is just like before, when Zerelja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I like these transitions. Like these cross or sideways transitions.
Yeah.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Oh no! I lost someone.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Interesting. Yeah! Hard character.
Are you alright?
Oh, I hope they don't hurt Galuja. Be like, this is your fault!
No!
Wait, I'm not there yet. Wait, who's that chick?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay, I'm here. Are you at Alpha Nona?
Yeah, you didn't see what I was going, oh no, about?
Was it with Sphene and the girl?
The girl, the mom.
Oh, that was the mom? Oh, I completely
That was the
forgot.
mom.
Oh no.
Wow.
No, I completely
That was the mom.
The mom of the Milo character, right?
Of Milos, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That is kind of tragic because she just decided to let go of her regulator in order to grow up with her son. And now she just
her time in this world is over.
Over. Aww.
Yeah. I think the 12 of you are all unharmed.
Yes.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Yeah. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy. However,
the machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Goluja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control. Oh, wait, that's you.
That's fine. I got it. It's fine.
It's fine now. I'm in control again.
We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again.
Lawati just talked with the Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple.
The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal.
I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though hopefully that makes it a little safer.
That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Gululja.
Aw, happy face. This powerlessness. Why can't I not say that correctly?
I will try that again.
Do it.
This powerlessness. I can't abide it no longer.
Right, I hope it's not like Final Fantasy IX where she loses her voice.
Oh,
from
yeah.
all the despair. Yeah.
No matter how much hardship and loss, we could endure it if we was but we could endure it if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people for their happiness. I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid.
Are you a summoner like Dagger? If so, you can help.
Summon Medine.
Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might it trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? I mean, have you guys just used link pearls?
Alright.
Work Lamont clockwise. Malachite and his fellows are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. Sphene.
It pains me that the people were made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy. But you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough.
Good little job.
Couriers and cleaners are clearing away the wrecks and vehicles and soldiers. The first step to getting things back to normal.
And shale. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? Really fucked. You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on the machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid.
I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Mistola and Alice. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again, at everyone's side.
She's a summoner. Summoner.
Summoner.
As for the key, I think it's best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelina proud. Zelina.
Crit.
Ooh, so she's gonna become a future fighter.
Yeah, that's exciting. Oh, cutscene.
Quest complete. Black screen.
We're back in living.
Yeah. Is he gonna turn it back on? Oh,
I
wait.
wonder.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
No, tell us more. Oh.
The time is come to pose a new question.
Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost.
Ah, no answers yet.
No.
Well then.
And that's it for the MSQ. Wow.
I wonder what's going on.
Oh.
Do you have any ideas what he might be doing?
No. I think he might be... Let me think. We might have to tumble back into Final Fantasy IX just a teeny bit. If that thing on his screen is any indication, he's gonna bring back to life some kind of like airship, which was the Pandemonium, to do something, like the transference of souls from the world to something. I don't know. Yeah, that's really all I have. I actually have no idea how to think on this.
Yeah, I think my only prediction I could possibly have is that he wants the endless souls as a soul supply to do what he needs to do to extract more ether from the other shards, because they already described using the other shards as another power source, but he needs the current souls in order to like kind of bridge that gap, and also as a way to kind of coax us to give him the key.
And there's only 5,000 Neo regulators, so like once that runs its course, then what does he do next?
Right. I think he's holding the entire city hostage essentially because he has control of the soldiers. Because his first need is the key before they could initiate their plan. So I think that creating despair is probably trying to turn the people against us, possibly. But I'm just speculating at this point.
And it feels like that answers a question that we had a long time ago, like, who is the one behind all of this? Who's controlling it? I guess it's Calyx. Calyx is the big bad.
Yeah. And he doesn't resemble anyone you might know from Final Fantasy IX.
Nope, I think he's a brand new NPC.
If anything, he reminds me a lot of Omega with his need to experiment, need to test. But he has, like, while Omega is trying to be perfect, he has the goal of bridging worlds together as a resource. Like using souls as a resource. Like not caring about how he gets the souls, just how more efficiently he could reap these souls.
Right. Let's see what all these other NPCs says. We'll go Galul Jack clockwise.
Okay. I couldn't fight them, and I couldn't even get my authority back when it was stolen. So what good am I? I need to find a way to become more useful.
Aww, have a gunblade. Shale says, for the time being, the plan is to send out rotating patrols while I attempt to determine exactly what happened with the King of Rizal's authority. While a more comprehensive solution would be preferable, it's difficult to commit to anything knowing Calyx might have already accounted for the possibility. We've no choice but to be ready to respond in multiple ways at a moment's notice. Yeah, that's rough. Cryo says, Raha and Alphino patrol the city while Ishtola and Alize continue treating Levin sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest.
Yeah, it kind of sucks when the automation turns against you.
Ffxiv.
I will dedicate myself first to healing magic so I may help treat people's wounds. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move.
Wiklamat says, Gosan is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure that the people can get back to their normal lives. I worry about Gululja though. I know he's so frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. If only there was a way to take his mind off things. Yeah, it's called StarCraft.
Or we have a few expansions we could give him. And I feel like there's also, like, this particular patch, specifically, story-wise, is emphasizing the helplessness that the characters currently feel about the situation.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the next patch is about finding the means to fight against it. I'm not really good with story arcs, but yeah, I think the next arc will definitely be finding the tools we need to fight against the big bad.
Yeah. And everyone's gonna have that moment where they, like you said, they feel helpless and quite possibly alone. And confusion. So it's all the negative emotions and how they cope with it, how they move forward with it.
Right. What does Geo say? Say anything? We've set up patrols outside, so I came back here to see how things are. Unfortunately, although we stopped the rampaging hover cargoes, now we have to deal with delays in enterboat transport and slowdowns in production. Complications will likely continue for some time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun. Yeah,
and then Ganot actually says something different.
Oh, does it? Let's find out. I forgot what I think I did a deep voice for him too. The equipment here didn't start trying to kill me, but it did start acting up while I was in the middle of my work. One of my finest pieces ruined, just like that. As if the power outage wasn't bad enough. You don't have backups?
Well, no, if you look to his left, he's 3D printing something.
Oh, but if I know 3D printers, like, if they stop in the middle of their print, they kind of hold their spot until they're powered on again. And sometimes, if they're smart enough, they'll resume the print that they're doing. But yeah, sometimes they don't do that.
Yeah. Their 3D printer is nothing like our 3D printer. So.
Yeah. That's what's
All right. I guess that's it.
That was 7.2.
Final Fantasy XIV's patch 7.2 Seekers of Eternity. I wonder what's gonna happen next, because with everything going on, yeah, you would have to go back into earlier MSQ stories and kind of piece something together. But this one has thrown something of a wrench. I actually don't know how to like predict what could happen next, or who we could be fighting next. So clearly this is all a love letter to Final Fantasy IX, where we obviously got to meet Otis, who is deriving from Steiner, and Zelenia is Beatrix. So if we look at Final Fantasy IX some more, who else could they throw at us? They also started bringing references. So Ffxiv is talking about healing magics and a grimoire, so she could probably do summoning, which is exactly Dagger. She is a white mage and a summoner all in one. There might be, if they try to follow the character arcs and stories from Final Fantasy IX, there could be an Eiko that's also a summoner and white mage, but in her own flavor.
Right.
Ffxiv is different because she's not of those that are, I forgot what they're called in Final Fantasy IX, the summoners that have horns. So Ffxiv is not that, she's just her own thing, you know?
Right.
Let's see. Who
was the
else
big
could
bad
they
of 9
bring?
again? Or what, like, the optional bosses and bosses that you could think of? Like, I know Ozma.
Well, Ozma is an optional boss, so is Hades. There's Kuja, if they decide to bring him. Kuja could probably have influenced Calyx's personality and design, except Calyx is more serious, whereas Kuja is more theatrical and all about poetics.
Right.
Who else could there be? If we think of, say, main characters, let's see, there's Zidane, there's Vivi, there's 8. So Zidane, Vivi, Dagger, Steiner, Freya, oh yeah, Freya, Amarant, Eiko, and Hina, the Blue Mage.
Yes.
Which I don't see how they would fit her in here. Oh, she could be a boss for all we know.
Yeah, maybe like a little, like maybe they'll introduce those in like the Boja light or the Crescent content and stuff.
Yeah. Instead of putting them in the main story.
Having those side things.
They already had inspiration, well, not inspiration, but they already tried to implement the Zorn and Thorn characters, the twin jesters, in Shadowbringers, the two jester girls.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, so I don't think they will bring them back unless it's more of a
this version of Zorn and Thorn, because that was in the first. Maybe they'll have a Zorn and Thorn in the Shard, or
on the Shard.
Yeah,
or the Source.
Source. Yeah,
the Source. Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool. Then there's Queen Braun. However they want to implement her, if at all.
Right.
Then there's possibly bringing in the Tantalus. Well, no, I can't say that because Oblivion, these people in here are pretty much inspired by the Tantalus. Yeah. Who else? Limblum is kind of out of the picture, it sounds like. And they were at war with Alexandria initially. And there's Garland, but I don't see how he would fit in here, if at all.
Right.
I guess the next major person would be Kuja, who would again allude to Calyx. So I don't know who else from Final Fantasy IX they could bring in, if at all.
maybe Calyx will become like a character that we fight and take Kuja's form, kind of thing.
Trans Calyx.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be
And then his
interesting.
boss, his trial thing will be the Dark Messenger when you fight Trans Kuja for the last time before you finally take on Necron. Yes. That would be cool.
Necron was a boss that kind of came out of nowhere, right?
He came out of nowhere. He's the embodiment of all the negative energy, the hatred, and all that stuff in the world.
What if Calyx is setting up the Necron protocol and creating the despair in order to do the harvest the despair? I don't know, I'm just guessing. That'd be kind of funny though. Like making it like, what if he mentions something about that?
Maybe.
I'm trying to remember what the Necron boss even looked like. It looked like an alien spaceship.
Not a spaceship, no, but he was pretty alien-esque. He only has a large upper half of the body from the waist up. He had one eye. He was kind of built. He had really disfigured wings. He looked like he had arms, which are actually claws, but he never attacks you with it. I'll just have to show it to you after, if you ever come over.
All right, I think we'll call it there then.
Let's call it there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.